Hello and welcome everyone. My name is the Crazy Dentist and today I want to go to the most basic question of Northgard. So what is Northgard? So Northgard is an RTS game based on Viking lore and history. Yeah, I don't know how accurate it is. I think it tries to be very accurate about all that things. I'm not the most I don't know the most about Viking history and lore, but yeah, I think the developers try to be that most accurate that they can be while producing a video game. And yeah, I think it's really cool realized. This has a little change from other RTS titles. It has a little Settlers-like, civilization-like implementation. So there's a tile system you gotta follow, so you cannot totally free walk around the map, but I think it's really cool realized and you should totally try it out. I'm just gonna show you a little bit about the normal game. So you have a multiplayer and single player mode. Just a multiplayer, yeah, we have early in the morning, so there's not too much going on right now in the multiplayer, but yeah, you can usually find some matches to play against other players. But yeah, right now there's a single player mode where you can just play against AI. You can set how many AI players you want to play against. Yeah, if you set the map size, otherwise you can't set more than one AI in there. And there will be a campaign coming soon. Yeah, the game will release in the next spring, next year's spring. So the campaign will come before it. So yeah, something new every time. Yeah, just gonna jump into a normal game. Yeah, just right now we have 5 clans, with the 6th clan coming in somewhere this week. So I had the luck to already play it. Yeah, just gonna say it when it comes. Yeah, we have the Wolf clan. The Wolf clan is a quite aggressive clan. Yeah, you wanna play it if you wanna get aggressive from the first minute, because you get resources, so you get food from killing wolves and bears on the map. And yeah, it's very heavily military based clan, so yeah, a lot of fun to play. I'm not the best for it, but yeah, a lot of fun. Yeah, we have the Eiktunir, the clan of the stack. Yeah, they start with a little bit more resources in the start. They can build skulls, and yeah, they will get additional resources later in the game too. Just a really good all-around clan. I really like to play them in the start, and I really enjoy to still play them, even though I didn't play them in some while. But yeah, really cool clan. Yeah, I really like their playstyle, and yeah, really an all-arounder. Like I just said, you can do a lot with it. You can play quite slow. You can play quite fast, just like you wanted. Really cool clan. I think good choice for beginner next to the goat. Well, I'll be the next one, because the goat clan has a really good economy. It's an economy clan. The Heidrun clan start with 2 sheep and can build the sheepfold. You're the only clan that can build the sheepfold. That will enable you to let sheep produce food. And yeah, that's basically very good in the game, because the game is very heavy when it goes about food and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna go later in that. Yeah, you should always watch to have some food. Yeah, then we have the Hugin and Munin. Yeah, this is the clan of the Raven. Strongly yeah, trade-based clan. You want to trade a lot and yeah, build habers. Yeah, you can colonize with gold instead of food. The gold in here is called krones. I don't know if I pronounce it the right way. I come off Germany, and at the little letter here is an Ö. So I attempt to call it krones, even though I think it's not the right way for the Viking way. But yeah, just gonna roll with it. Later on you can send mercenaries, so these are little packs of mercs. that you can just send about the whole map from your haven without sending any villages or something in there, because there's something more special in the game than in other games. But yeah, I'm gonna come to that later too. Yeah, we have the Beer Clan. The Beer Clan, yeah, is strongly focused about being strong in the winter, I guess. Yeah, it were most likely the Lore Clan right now, but yeah, there's the new clan coming in, so I don't think he will stay there. It's just a very rough clan. It's called Bjarki, forgot to call that. You can summon the armored bear. It's not a bear right here, it looks a little bit cooler even. I just forgot the name of her. Yeah, I just forgot it, but really cool name of her. Kaja. Yeah, there's Kaja, the armored bear. I'm even blind, I'm sorry. Yeah, your winter food and firewood penalties are reduced by 30%. And yeah, that's something I wanted to explain a little bit later, but I'm just gonna go into it now. The most special thing about Northgard is that it has seasons. So yeah, spring, spring, summer and fall aren't that important. Yeah, it's the winter that is very important, because all your production, not all your production will fall, but you will always not just produce stuff, you will always consume stuff too. So if a villager is alive and just running around, he will usually eat 2 food, I think. I think it were 2 food. I hope it was right. Eat 2 food, and yeah, so you will need to have villagers working to get the food, so you are not starving. Because if you start starving, your villagers get sick, and you can, yeah, pretty much die. Your whole clan can die from starvation. So the penalty is reduced by 30%. It's quite good in the winter, so makes a bear quite flexible to still can grab food in the winter, even though with the 200 fame you can't set Kaja and the Shield Maiden in the same tile, and that's quite cool. Yeah, and last comes the Boar Clan, really cool clan too. It goes around the around the wisdom. Yeah, you can unlock a lot of lores that give you like more wood or some trading or something. Yeah, that's just really help you a lot, and you can unlock them faster with the Boar Clan. I can't really show it to you right now, but I can tell you it's a really cool clan, and it will come in next days. So if you may be interested in playing that game, maybe buying it, so I can pretty much guarantee that almost the clan will be there when you see that video, because it can't be too long anymore. They said they will develop that this week, and usually they do it on the first day or on a Friday, so maybe it's already there, maybe not. Don't nail me down in it, but yeah, right now I'm just gonna drop in one time. I'm just gonna take the sheep clan right here, and yeah, just gonna show you all the normal basics of the game. I'm not gonna go too deeply in it. Yeah, just gonna let that down to yourself if you want that. Yeah, just taking the goat clan here, because on the last time I really liked to play the goat just because of the sheep. Yeah, but if you want to start a game of Northgard, you usually are surrounded by blackness. So you want to solve that problem by building a scout camp, getting some scouts out, and yeah, scouting out the areas around you. Let's see what there are. And usually you start with 4 or 5 population. And the next villager is already popping out, so I will already be a little bit late. So usually if you start a game of Northgard, you can already start building a house. Because you will start getting housed here. It's just like in most other RTS games. Just like here, you not have to push a button to get new villagers out. They will come automatically. You will just look at your happiness that you can get through different things, through expanding, through breweries, through special lores or something. You can get happiness through a lot of things. Yeah, you should not touch to do it. And yeah, I just forgot to make scouts. If you build a building, you need to right click with the villager on it, and you will get yeah, just that job. You can see right here. You can always kill sheep to get 80 food out of them, but yeah, a sheep clan doesn't make much sense because you will build a sheepfold for them and they can get infinite food for you, so it wouldn't be that smart to kill them. Yeah, so when you start the game, you already start with 200 wood, but you will need to build a scout camp to even scout out other things, and you will need to build a house, so you will usually end up at the 100 wood mark, and it's dropping down, so the next building has to be the Woodcutters Lodge. And if you don't happen to find a forest, just like here, this is a forest, your wood production in this area is increased by 10%, what is really a lot over the length of a whole game. So if you manage to have a forest here that you can just colonize, do that. Colonizing always costs you food, so look out to have a little bit food of stockpiled if you want to colonize something. You can just do that by villagers grabbing food. So if your villagers are just villagers and standing around in a tile with a house or a food building in there, they will just start grabbing food. If there's no building in there and you just leave them as villagers in the tile, you will see right here, just got a little clock over there and it shows she's doing nothing. Clan members without a job. I could now make her to a woodcutter, and now she would have to job again. See? Yeah, some of the tiles at the start are already free, so there are no enemies on it. AI enemies to say. You see right here there's a bear. A bear is not that easy to kill, so we'll do that right now. Right here we have some wolves. 2 wolves. Wolves aren't that hard to kill, you just need a few warriors, and that's something you want to do quite early in the game, to build some warriors to defend against the little world. But with the with every other clan I would build a training camp right now and build 2 soldiers and fight out here a little bit. But with the goat clan I actually really like to colonize another tile. A food tile, because I want to build many food buildings on the same tile, so I can later on build a silo on it. You can see it here for 100 wood, and it improves the whole food production of the area by 10%. You can later on upgrade all your buildings, what makes you mostly able to get 1 additional villager or sheep in it, and increase the production itself, so you can do a lot of stacks right here. If you can stack up a lot if you can upgrade the farm. You can build right here just on fertile land. You cannot just build everywhere farms, you will need to build on a fertile land, and you even have max buildings for your tiles. I forgot to mention that. Just press I and you will see, we just get attacked by a wolf. You can get attacked by the outer tiles, gotta watch out for that to not get too hurt. You can just press the I button, so I like so then you can see how much resources are in a tile, how much buildings you can build. Here you can decide 2 villages to meet. If you have the building built in there, there are 2 wolves in it. Here are 2 wolves, and here are 5 wolves. So the closer you get to the middle, the harder it gets. Just right here we have a neutral faction. That could be the kobolds or the Jötnar. And yeah, don't know if I pronounced Jötnar right too, but yeah. You can trade with them if you build a trading post. You can trade resources you don't need to them and get gold for it. With gold you can even go for food trade and go for pretty strong tactic with the Jötnar. Even it. Our little giants here, very hungry. They love to have food traded to them. Right here we have a shipwreck. a shipwreck and ruins. I don't happen to have found a ruin. Ah, yeah, here's a ruin. You can't send scouts to it. In shipwrecks there will be wood and crowns, and in ruins there will be crowns and lore. And I forgot to build a house here. That's why to do that. Don't get housed. I just get my happiness through new territories that I get. In the start you will do that too, but later on you will need to build a brewery. And like there's a healer's hut and yeah, hunter's lodge if you have hunt there. Just yeah, fisherman's hut. Your fishermen will do just the same rate as your normal villagers, but they will do it in winter too, so it will seem a little bit funny when you build it first, that your food doesn't really rise up. But yeah, in the winter it will really help you out for that. Yeah, normal villagers produce 4 per villager. So if you send them on a silo tile, that's 4.5. It rises up even if you can't see the number right there. It doesn't like round up. Yeah, you get like 4.5, 4.2 or something. That production exists, so you can boost it like that. If you send them on field, they will produce like 5 food. And when the winter is incoming, that is coming right now, it will go down to 3 production. So even on the farm, if I would build it, built it right there, I can do it in a moment. Yeah, they would produce 3 too. If you have a hunter out, the hunter can actually produce 3.6. Let me not lie, but I think it was around 3.6. Yeah, and then you will just spread out over the map. You can try to get different wins. Right here you see the fame. The fame you get about getting lores and everything. Yeah, you can get the fame win over that, but you will need a lot of areas controlled. You can, of course, just kill your enemy with domination. Win condition 2. The trade win condition, you will need to produce 9,000 crowns. It's a very, very, very liked win condition, I think, because yeah, you can always produce army with that, because you need crowns to build army. And wisdom, yeah, wisdom can give you a win too. Usually there's a map special in it, but yeah, it's like let's say it spawns in 80% of the time. Sometimes it doesn't spawn. Just right now, it could be that we have in the middle like just a sword of Odin. Could be in the middle. That would just give you a lore production space. So you see right here, just another wolf attack. Right here on the runestone I can produce lore with 1 villager. On this big rune circle of stones I could produce lore with 2 villagers, and there's a big sword in there with where I could send 3 villagers. See, that just gives a lot more. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, it weren't really that short. I know it got a little bit long again, but yeah, I hope I give you a short insight of the game. I really enjoy that game. It's really one of my favorite games right now. I will put the link down in the description if you got interested, maybe. Yeah, I can just really say it's one of the best games I played in the last time right now. Yeah, I'm really interested in RTSs, but not like, it shouldn't be like too fast paced, if you know what I mean. Of course, if you go down and play matches against players that played a lot of the game too, you will have a lot of stress, but yeah, it really makes a lot of fun. If you want it, just click on a link below. You can just check it out. Yeah, I will just close out the video right here, tell you to have a good day, and yeah, bye bye everyone. Ciao.